Hello, friends. Welcome back to WellnessPals, the podcast where we talk about real life, real people, and real wellness. I am your host, OKA, and today's episode is one that might just shift the way you scroll through your phone. We are calling this one the Torenza Effect. When social media becomes our reality. Now you might be wondering, what is Torenza? Well, recently, a viral story claimed that a woman arrived at an airport with a passport from a country called Torenza, a place that doesn't exist anywhere on the world map. Yet people believe it. They shared it, debated it, and defended it passionately. And I'm sure you do too. But here's the catch. It was all fake. We live in a world where seeing is believing has turned into scrolling is believing. A picture, a headline, or a short clip can easily convince us that something is true, even when it's not. We've become so used to instant information that we rarely stop to ask questions. And that's dangerous, not just for our mind, but for our emotional wellness. Because every false story we accept plants a small seed of confusion, and confusion, when it grows, breeds anxiety, mistrust, and disconnection. I remember a time when I too believed something I saw online without verification. It was a post about a health cure. Drink this mixture and your body will detox overnight. It looked convincing. It had thousands of likes. And guess what? I tried it. The result? Let's just say I learned the hard way that not every trending tips is a trustful one. That moment taught me something profound. Just because a story travels fast doesn't mean it's going somewhere true. You see, wellness isn't just about eating right or exercising. It's about mental clarity, the ability to filter truth from noise. When we believe everything we see on social media, we surrender our power of reasoning. We let algorithms dictate our thoughts, moods, and even our emotions. But when we question, when we pause before reacting, we reclaim control. We give ourselves the space to breathe, to think, to grow. That's what I call digital wellness. The problem isn't social media itself. The real problem is our relationship with it. We scroll to escape boredom, to feel connected, to stay informed, but we end up drained, distracted, and sometimes misled. We mistake exposure for truth, and the more we consume, the less we discern. But if you can pause just for a second before believing what you see online, you will begin to see how much peace that single pause can bring. Now, here is something important to know. That Torenza story I mentioned earlier, It's not true. It's just a fictional viral video made with AI. And if you can believe such story, then you can believe anything. That's why learning to question what we see online isn't negativity, it's self-protection. It's a sign of awareness, of maturity, and of mental wellness. So the next time a post pops up with shocking news or a story sounds too wild to be true, think Torenza. Ask yourself, is this real or is this just another illusion made to steal my attention? Remember, your peace of mind is too valuable to waste on misinformation. Choose mindfulness over mindless scrolling. Choose truth over trends. That's it for today's episode of WellnessPals, the Torenza Effect. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who spends a little too much time believing everything online. And always remember, your wellness starts from the inside, and the most powerful filter you can ever use is your mind. I am okay. Thanks for listening. And until next time, stay wise, stay well, and stay real. And also stay informed. Goodbye.